way on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top. We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top.
What is good, everybody? What is good? How is everyone doing today? I'm trying to see. I'm using a new camera today to make sure my screen is a little bit more clear on what everything is going on, because that latency and that video quality was trash the last time. So hopefully this looks a little bit better and a little bit smoother on your screen. So when I go back to edit this later, I can actually have something to work with instead of a bunch of blurry mess. So welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? I hope everyone's having a good Sunday today. I know I have been a little bit inconsistent, and I am getting on the stream now to do a little bit of reaction content so I can edit some content. I only have like one video in the production right now, and I'm editing another video, so I'm running out of ideas. If y'all haven't seen, I got a haircut. I said, you know, the little sides and stuff, I said I look kind of nice. But yeah, I said we just dropped the Frieza Invades Earth video. I said if y'all check it out on YouTube.
Then I will teach you a lesson. Behold!
Oh, look what we have here. The monkey is quick. I should expect nothing less from your kind.
Surprise, surprise, the monkey cries.
Well, well, well. I can't believe I dare say this, but the monkey is proficient in jumping and dancing around.
Dance for us, monkey.
Bravo!
I think it's kinda
Bravo!
clean.
I refuse to lose to a monkey.
Ha 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 ha! And here I thought you were going to show off some grand transformation.
I'm gonna put you down along with the rest of the monkeys. I will not let a monkey defeat me.
While I do respect powerful fighters,
There's nothing I love
that I
more than
despise
a
more
monkey.
than a monkey.
Earthling monkey. It's all the same to me.
insane.
All monkeys must die. 1 monkey, 2 monkey, 3 monkey, 4. Yellow monkey, red monkey, blue monkey. No more.
Let's hear it, boy. Cry for me. Scream. Soak your face in tears and rend your clothes. Not that I would let you go, but it's all part of the experience for me.
I said NoChillSaint reacts to. That's actually what we're gonna do, is watch the Unhinged Naruto episodes.
From idea to submission, empower students to do their best work with Grammarly's
It says NoChillSaint reacts. Oh, it shows that I'm live right now on YouTube. That's actually kind of cool. And let's see. Let's start from number 1, so I can let's start from number 1, and we gonna make our way there. Hopefully, like genuinely, I pray, I literally hope that the quality right now is actually kind of smooth.
I do not own Naruto or any other series related to it. This video is a parody for entertainment purposes and for the enjoyment of fans that follow the original series. With all that said, please enjoy the video.
Episode 1, The Meeting. I'm gonna keep asking until I get an answer. Would any of you suck a dick for $1 billion? Oh my god, please get off this nigga's dick for like...
Nah, that's actually insane work. I said, nah, that's that's actually insane work. I said, would you for $1 million? I said, not me. I said, I personally can get $1 million myself if I really worked for it. Nah.
10 seconds. This question doesn't even apply to you. But since you brought him up, what about you, Sasuke? Would you suck a dick for $1 billion?
I would never suck a dick, even for that amount of money.
You're just not looking at it from a money and business point of view.
Would you do it, Naruto?
Yes, cause that's what a young nigga like me does to get his bread up. And if I wanted to, I could buy a whole new mouth after with $1 billion. But I wouldn't even do that. I'll just keep my mouth as a reminder of the hard work I put in for that money.
That isn't even hard work. That's just gay.
Of course you wouldn't think it's hard work, because you always got Sasuke's meat in your mouth.
Nah, the way that Sakura do be she be on Sasuke for real. I'll be like,
Exactly. He's got a point.
But anyways, I want to hear your answer, Kakashi-sensei.
My answer? I've already done it for free before. So I guess my answer would be yes.
What the fuck?
But anyways, let's just get into the reason why I brought...
He just let him skate through that. He said Barack Obese. I feel like Barack Obese black. That's
brought you all up here.
You can't just say you gave someone head for free, then act like nothing happened.
I want you guys to tell me your goals as a ninja. How about you go first, Naruto?
New ninja.
I've been waiting to get this off my chest. My goal is to be the first ever real nigga Hokage to ever exist in the Hidden Leaf Village. But in order for me to do that, I need to achieve the status of the realest nigga alive.
I can only imagine how hurt he's gonna feel when he finds out his parents are white.
Nah, that's
If it means I
toxic.
can talk about my glorious king, then I'll happily go next.
Oh my fucking god.
Of course, this is her answer.
I'm sorry, Kakashi-sensei,
What?
but I can't listen to this uncalled for amount of
Need
meat
a
writing
chair where
anymore.
he sits.
This is damn near illegal.
I don't care. My glorious king being born was the best thing that happened to this village.
Oh my god. I can still see all the ballsack hairs still in your mouth from all this dick sucking you're doing right now.
I wish that was true.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Sasuke, you can go next.
I know my king is gonna say something so cool.
I know Sakura was a meat writer for Sasuke like this in the show, but it wasn't this bad. Actually, no, that's cap. She was definitely riding Sasuke this hard in the regular show.
What are you thinking, Sasuke?
I'm gonna get straight to the point. My goal is to revive my clan and to kill a specific someone. But there's something even more important to me than killing that specific someone. And that something is to keep my edge streak number high. If it got ruined, then it would slowly cause chaos for the great nations in this world.
Edge streak.
What the hell is an edge streak?
This king is so mysterious.
Could his be higher than mine? Now that that's out the way,
I said, why we all have a react? I said, edge streak. He said what I was thinking.
we can wrap things up. Tomorrow, we will be starting our first mission.
Oh damn, already? What type of mission?
Nutsack training.
What are you trying to get us to do, Sensei?
You've been saying some pretty questionable stuff, Kakashi-sensei.
You'll find
Like
out
balls.
tomorrow, but just know it's not what you think it is.
Does it involve someone's actual nutsack?
I hope not.
Why is he laughing?
Just answer the question and stop laughing.
You guys can calm down. It doesn't actually involve anyone's nutsack.
I got scared for a second.
It actually involves the nutsacks of all the males participating. I'm just joking. No real nutsacks are involved.
Nigga, stop joking around like that!
Okay, fine, I'll stop. I wasn't actually joking, I was serious.
I can't tell if this nigga is lying or not.
I can't either.
Lying, I can't be seen doing gay stuff.
I can't either. I feel like this is about to take a turn.
This can either be good or bad if he isn't lying. There's a chance I can end up touching my glorious king's nutsack. But on the other hand, it might end up being Naruto's, and I'll have to cut my hand off after.
I might lose my edge streak if they touch my balls. Damn it, Kakashi.
With that said,
is it that delicate?
I expect to see you all at the training field tomorrow morning. And if you don't show up, I'll find you and give you some brutal one-on-one nutsack training.
Yeah, this AI shit is getting insane. This AI shit is getting insane. I'm like, I respect it. I said, all you really gotta do is have your mouth covered and talk like this and have their mouth, and they can literally have them say anything. That's literally how most animators do it. That's actually kind of clean. I'm not going, I'm not even going cap. You can make these niggas say anything, honestly.
Good morning, everyone.
You're 3 hours late!
Oh, well, you see, I got caught up helping my neighbor clean his pipes.
What? What? What type of pipes is he cleaning?
Probably get started with today's training.
Shit, I forgot this weird-ass nigga plans on touching me in Sasuke's balls.
Does this training actually involve all of your nutsacks, Kakashi-sensei?
Nope, I just wanted to see how you guys reacted. These were the nutsacks I was referring to. Two simple silver bells. Now all you have to do is take them from
Yeah, I can see that.
Nigga, you're funny. I should beat your ass for getting me scared like that.
I could see that. I could see how they look like
Try me and see what happens, nigga.
The fuck did this nigga
Wait,
just
what?
call me
Wait, I
scared
missed
like
something.
that?
Try me and see what happens, nigga.
The fuck did this nigga just call me?
I would hate to repeat myself.
You racist bastard! What happened?
Naruto got
I'm
blonde
actually
hair.
37% African. I just choose not to say the N-word like you always do.
So he's part black just like me.
37%
And if
African.
we're being honest, that's probably 37% more than you'll ever have.
I know I'm at least 75% black, so I know he's gotta be lying.
But that's a topic you're not ready for. So let's just begin the training.
I feel like this is how like a lot of white people feel. I feel like they have like the urge to say nigga and they're actually not black, but like they feel like they're black. So it's like a because Naruto is clear as day white.
Oh!
Said,
See, this is how you do it, bro. This is how you open packs. So how box works is you could open it virtually until you want it physical. So any of these cards, I could get physical.
I said, how they just gonna get a free ad on the
At least they know the fundamentals of being a ninja.
No ninja. No ninja.
Now that I know we're both black, I think it's only fair we have a one-on-one as tradition for our culture.
I thought he was just
a one-on-one as a tradition for their culture is
believes
insane.
he's black.
That brain-dead idiot.
If you're actually black like you say you are, then how do you explain your skin being so white?
It's because I have vitiligo, just like Michael Jackson.
He's fully delusional. I might as well get in
And
his
I got
head.
Revitiligo.
What is he about to pull out?
And I got Revitiligo. You know, that thing opposite of what Michael Jackson got. I said, if he got vitiligo, I got Revitiligo, nigga. Hell nah.
If you're actually black, then shouldn't you have one of these?
What's he about to pull out? I thought he was about to pull out a black card. I thought he was about to pull out a black card or something. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take a real nigga tactics. I thought he was about to pull his black card out.
Give me that fucking book!
Ooh, I would have been dead if he pulled his black card out.
Damn.
He said, do you have one of these?
I'm about to blow.
Can we just take a moment to just acknowledge how this man Kakashi violated this man Naruto in his booty hole in one of the very earlier episodes of this show? Like my man said, and called it 1,000 years of pain. I said, and he said, what was I watching as a kid, bro?
He liked it, didn't he?
He definitely liked it.
Why did he stick his fingers in my butt? And why the hell did I like it? That idiot must have dropped the bell when he was too busy touching my butthole.
Oh my god.
Guys, help me! Don't just sit in those trees and watch!
That dumbass is giving away our position.
I can almost reach it!
If you were really part black like I am,
this is best
then you would
viewers
have
on
been able to reach it.
Streamlabs.com.
Stop saying that stupid shit! I told you I'm part black too!
He's distracted.
Sasuke, what the fuck? Nigga, you killed him!
He said you killed him.
I do not own Naruto or any other series related to it. This video is a parody for entertainment purposes and for the enjoyment of fans that follow the original series. So with all that said, please enjoy the video.
Episode 2, Kakashi stands on business.
I got my own little Naruto song I made like 8 years ago, 7 years
Damn it,
ago.
he's trying to outshine me in front of the hose.
The hoes are gonna love that trick I just did.
I need to find Sasuke before it's too late. I don't think I can go another minute without worshipping him as my savior.
I said you can't get outshined. I said you can't get outshined by the hose. I said can't get outshined while you are around the hose.
Why is he just standing there?
I'm actually over here.
Huh?
Zesty style. Remember jutsu.
Zesty style. Remember jutsu.
What the fuck am I looking at right now?
That was the first episode too. Like,
Thank
or
God
the
that
second
shit was
episode. I said, dang, I think my sister might be right. I think Naruto might have been a gay anime. Cause that was literally like the second episode. Oh my god. And if you think about it, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura were a throuple. And they were, oh my god. Nah, I said that's how I'm looking right now on the screen. I'm looking like I'm just now having this realization myself. I'm like, nah, that's actually crazy.
Thought my glorious king was gay for a second.
They kind of are if you think about it.
The kiss wasn't fake. The kiss wasn't fake.
It would seem that the zesty style jutsu is a weakness for her. Or better yet, her glorious king is her actual weakness.
Damn it, how the fuck is he so nonchalant? Especially in front of the hose.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I don't like being outshined in front of the hose. But you used some impressive
Did he break the
tactics to
fourth
impress
wall?
them.
Where are the hose?
I actually have one more thing I need to do in front of them to boost my ego.
Fuck. What is he about to do?
I'd hate to do this to him in front of the
hello
hose.
to Angie in the background.
You hear that? Because that's the hose laughing at you.
Damn it.
But anyways,
he only has one AirPod in,
Fuck
which
this
is
shit. I can't
insane.
even listen with both AirPods because my left one fell out my ear.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Siri, pause my music. What is that? That lame-ass albino nigga should have known not to leave fresh food out around other niggas. So it's not my fault if my natural nigga instincts start getting active.
I'm gonna need this nigga Barack Obese to be black, bro. There's no way that he's not black. The way, like, these jokes, I'm like, this
This is a weird ass food combination. This should be a felony, cause this nigga really bought some beef lo mein and some fucking jollof rice. Fuck it though. Both of these things are mad good, so I don't really care. Thanks for the free food, bitch ass nigga.
Real nigga tactics, rule 4. Never leave your food out around untrustworthy niggas.
There's no way you just quoted that book.
Is real nigga tactics the 48 laws of power in this universe?
Who is this beautiful angel staring at me? Wait. Oh, the embodiment of my reason to live. I missed you so much.
The embodiment for my reason.
Don't ever do that again.
Why won't he fucking love me?
It's okay, my love. I know you have a hard time expressing your feelings about me.
Sasuke was so done with Sakura's shit in the first episodes. He's like, I guess this is what I gotta do to move forward in my path. But he was not. Look at his face. Look at his face. Pissed.
You know what? My pride is already broken because of Kakashi. I'm not dealing with your bullshit today. And please stop all this dick riding.
Nigga, what the fuck do you mean we don't pass?
Naruto, you spent so much time
Naruto,
saying
one of those loud
trying
niggas that you used to have
me
to
that you're
deal with
black,
at school
that you
that just
forgot the
yelling
whole
in the
purpose of this
morning.
training exercise. And as for you,
Wait. I was the loud nigga at school who was just yelling in the morning, having loud conversations.
Sasuke, you were too focused on impressing the hoes.
The hoes! We looking for the hoes!
Every single one of them.
That fucking dickhead.
You looking for the hoes? Dang, that was quick.
Can you stop talking about my glorious king like that?
Oh, and then there's the Sasuke Dick Riding Hall of Fame member. The most useless on the team who didn't even throw a single punch. You were more upset about Sasuke possibly being gay than of him being in critical condition. But at least that's some good news for you, right, little buddy? Even after you embarrassed yourself today, one of the hoes still wants you.
Fuck you, Kakashi.
How am I considered one of the hoes when I'm only loyal to Sasuke?
Why is he cooking my nigga Sasuke like this?
But anyways, I'm over this shit. If you three can't figure out how to work as a team before I get back, your ninja career is over.
Over! Dunzo!
I can't do this anymore! My balls itch like crazy, but I have no way to scratch them! It's like someone threw itching powder.
He can't do shadow clone jutsu? Oh yeah, his hands are...
That's the realest nigga thing I've ever heard.
Bound.
Sasuke, what are you doing? That looks gay.
I said, they got his hands bound and he can't even, they got him tied up, strung up. They love tying niggas
I don't
up.
care. I have nothing else to lose except my edge streak. Kakashi destroyed my pride earlier. And plus, he wants to see us work as a team, right? So as far as I'm concerned, I'm just helping out my fellow comrade.
I'm never gonna forget that he did this for me.
Damn it, now I have to do it since my messiah did it.
Are they scratching his balls, bro?
Looks like they're finally starting to understand it.
Hell no!
Are you really gonna help too?
Yes, Naruto. Just hurry up and tell me which one to scratch.
Well, actually, the one I need you to scratch is extra itchy. So I need you to squeeze it a little like this.
You know what? I've seen enough from you.
He said, I'm gonna need you to squeeze it a little bit. He said it's extra itchy.
Nigga, wait!
I'm gonna need you to squeeze it a little bit. I'm
up.
like, what the?
I already know that. That's why you three pass.
Huh?
The fuck?
That's how quick it was. It took no effort. They passed because and then he has the scum line. Everybody,
there are two types.
He said and then Kakashi has his scum lines. He said there are two types of niggas in this world. There are niggas who follow their rule. There are niggas who break the rules. And then there are niggas who abandon their friends, and the niggas who abandon their friends are worse than the people who break the rules. And sometimes all rules aren't just. I said, just like all laws aren't just.
Of people in this world, there are people who willingly do inappropriately gay things in public. And there are also people who choose not to do inappropriately gay things in public to help someone out. For example, there might be a scenario where you have to suck a dick to save someone's life.
You know what the crazy thing is? I'm just gonna have to let him die. I'm the nigga that he's talking about. I said I'm scum. I'm scum of the earth. I'm not sucking no dick to save nobody's life. So I mean, like, personally, I just wouldn't have gotten in that situation in the first place. That's honestly a skill issue. Like, that's a skills issue. And you want me to I said, maybe that's just like something that, like, I said, oh, but Saint, his life is on the line. I said, I'm not sucking no dick. Like, that's not me. That's that's funny though. I said, somebody gonna save him though. I said,
but anyways, those who willingly do inappropriately gay things in public are scum. But those who choose not to do inappropriately gay things in public to help someone out are even worse than scum.
I guess so I'm worse than scum.
He's actually pretty based.
Man, that's the realest shit a nigga like me has ever heard in his life before.
I guess I'm scum, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it, bro. I guess I'm scum. They gonna have to I'll be scum. I don't care.
To Shopify.
Tiny optimizations. Faster performance.
I'll be scum.
I do not own Naruto or any other series related to it.
That's just not me. It's just not in me.
This video is a parody for entertainment purposes and for the enjoyment of fans that follow the original series. So with all that said, please enjoy the
video. Niggas, you know, cause my name Naruto.
Why is it so hard for you to tell us what type of mission this is?
I have no problem telling Sasuke or his #1 meat rider. I just don't want to tell you because I know how you would act.
What kind of mission is this?
But I know you're just gonna keep asking anyways, so I'll just tell you. We're heading to the Land of Waves for a predator hunting mission.
What does he mean by predator?
There's no way this is an actual mission.
Wait a minute.
And when I say predator, I'm talking about the type that likes little kids like you guys. So you three are at the most risk while on this mission.
Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
So keep your guard up.
Hell nah, they're going to get Drake.
My reputation is at risk being on this mission.
Nah, Naruto.
Because if the pervert we're hunting touches my cheeks and the people back at the village find out, then I'll never be able to achieve my goal.
It said it depends on what kind of, it depends. Is it a Diddy disciple or is it a Drizzy disciple? Is it, if it's a Drizzy disciple only gonna fuck with the young girls. Now if he's a Diddy disciple, yeah. I feel sorry for that man. I feel sorry for that man Naruto. I said I don't think it's gonna look,
because I can't be the realist if I'm a victim. But I should be fine because Sasuke looks way better than me.
Hey
so
man, I said, hey man, you can't be the realist if you. I said, hey, what about Dog Nigga? I said, Dog Nijin. I know y'all seen Dog Nigga, Dog Nijin. I said, my homeboy wrote Dog Nigga. I said, shout out to Scarf Man. Shout out to my boy DH Animations on. I think he changed it though. It might be Scarf Man DH Animations, or I think it's Scarf Man on Instagram, but yeah, it's getting into Dog Nijin territory. He's about to get really edgy.
Probably go after him instead, right?
What's wrong? Scared you're gonna get your cheeks snatched?
I hate that he's right. So you know what? Fuck it.
Dang.
Why the hell did you just do that?
This is why I don't tell him things. Because he does stuff like this.
This stab wound is me declaring that I will catch this child predator by any means possible. Because that's what a real nigga would do.
I guess that's somewhat respectable.
This is the only time I'll willingly let someone outshine me in front of one of the hoes. Because that was actually pretty cool.
That was cool and all, but now your hand is bleeding really bad, Naruto.
He wants to be a real nigga, remember? So you'll be fine, right, Naruto?
I was gonna say something, but I gotta get.
Please patch him up, you two, so we can keep going and stop at the resting spot.
Sure, Kakashi-sensei.
Because this is
going to be an interesting mission.
Because this is literally the Zabuza mission, so I wonder who the pedophile gonna be.
Listen up, you three.
I have no idea.
One of the scout ninjas have given me an exact location on the child predator. So tomorrow we will be heading out to confront him.
Nigga, why can't we just stop him now? He could possibly be endangering more kids as we speak.
Right?
Relax. I was informed he isn't in contact with the child right now. And plus, we
That's
were
actually
traveling
a
all
valid
day.
concern.
We need to rest first.
A very valid
I don't care
concern.
that your ass is tired. Because what if he meets up with another child before then?
Can you lower your goddamn voice and stop yelling? I have scout ninjas watching him. So if he even thinks of going near another child, we will already be there to stop it.
Good!
That still doesn't sit right with me. I'm gonna go for a walk because you niggas are tweaking.
Whatever. Just be back by tomorrow morning.
He said, we gonna wait for... I said, I actually agree with Naruto. Like, I actually agree with Naruto. He said, we gonna wait for him to strike again? We gonna wait for him to get another victim? We gonna wait for him to take some more cheeks? This is actually an insane plot. This plot's insane.
Where's Naruto?
I don't know. He never came back yesterday, so he's probably still messing around in the woods somewhere.
I'll go see what he's doing.
Hey, wake up, little dude.
Hold on, she's kinda bad
though. Was that Burleezy?
I can't even sit here and lie to you. Shawty, I think you fine as hell.
He said, she fine as hell. That's how niggas be sounding. I'll be like, damn, you fine as hell. Even in my regular voice, it still sound this. It's like, shawty, it said, fine shites. It said, with the Y. I said, I know y'all like to put that Y in it. Is that how y'all say it? I know it's supposed to be like, why do y'all substitute the I for the Y? Fine shite. I said, a little fine shite. Fine shite. That's a man. Which, yeah, they not beating the gay allegations, bro.
Oh, he's so sweet.
Damn, girl, you got a nigga blushing.
That's very flattering to hear, but I'm actually a guy.
What? Wait a minute, how old are you?
I just turned 15 last month.
They not beating the
This
allegations.
guy must have inherited a lot of genes from his mom, because how the hell is this possible naturally?
Well, it was nice meeting you. I actually have to go meet up with one of my online friends in a few, so I'll see you around.
Yeah, vice versa, my nigga. What the fuck just happened?
I said, you hit on a nigga who looked like a girl. That's what just happened. I said,
what the hell are you doing here?
Coming to find you. Now let's go. We're about to intercept the predator.
I'm gonna make sure this monster cries.
Alright, it says they about to catch the predator. To catch a predator. It said to catch a predator. MTV. 20 minutes after that, Team 7 would intercept the child predator at a bridge. The predator notices what's happening and tries to run. Naruto is the first to try and chase after him, but the predator throws a kunai back at Naruto. Before the kunai could hit Naruto, Sasuke jumps in the way, protecting Naruto. Sasuke is now knocked out. You got knocked the fuck out!
But the boy, nothing.
What the fuck? So your weird ass was trying to get head from
I've seen this fucking meme before.
a little kid? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
So your weird ass was trying to get head from a little kid?
Relax, Naruto. We already got him cornered, so he's not a threat right now.
Nah, fuck that shit! This nigga is a fucking pedophile!
This is where the sound comes from originally. Oh shit. No, I've used this sound before for that for that Drake video. This nigga is a fucking pedophile. Oh shit. Say Drake. I hear you like I'm young. But I never go to cell block 1. Oh shit, no, that's this nigga is a fucking pedophile.
Who's next, huh?
You gonna groom me next?
You gonna try and groom me next? Or are you gonna try to groom that fucking 15-year-old boy over there that you came here to meet? Nigga, you could have been out here fucking bitches or getting money. But no, you chose to be a perverted-ass light-skinned nigga.
What? Why you gotta bring up he light skin? You could be perverted any skin shade.
Your words cut deep. Deeper than any blade.
Save that metaphorical shit for the cops!
911, what's your emergency?
There is a 26-year-old man standing here who was here to meet and attempt to do unspeakable things with a 15-year-old boy.
What? Fuck, I'm 26. Why are all anime protagonists in their 20s or their 30s? Not protagonists, antagonists. Like, damn, nigga, it's basically they're saying if you don't have your shit together before the time you hit 18 and you haven't done no important shit, you're just gonna go on to become a villain. That's literally it. That's literally how anime makes it seem. Like, it's insane, actually. It's actually insane.
I thought you were dead, my glorious king.
Please shut up with that glorious king shit. Just tell me what happened while I was knocked out.
Fine. The guy we were fighting is in jail now.
Why? What the fuck happened?
Naruto made him cry, then called the cops on him.
This nigga is a fucking pedophile!
15-year-old boy.
I said that's why Drake filing that lawsuit now, cause people think he a pedophile. I'm like, dang, maybe because I grew up and I seen all this stuff happen real time online, but like he was doing that shit. I'm like, maybe I'm just crazy because I've had a phone since I've been 11 years old. So I've had a phone for 16 years. So like when I was in middle school and high school and stuff, I was kind of watching like all of this stuff unfold in real time. So it's like when he kind of went there, I said, dang, he might have ate with that one. He said he might have ate with that one.
But if that was us, I would never call the cops on you, my glorious king.
What?
This bitch is actually fucking weird.
Talk about a fucking ride or die. Ride or die.
My nigga Sasuke is alive! Nigga, why did you do that?
The hoes are watching.
Not the hoes.
That nigga's just like me.
I'm curious, Naruto. Who gave you the N-word pass?
I'm a real nigga, Kakashi-sensei. I don't need the pass.
What? Listen, he don't need the pass. Cause he a real nigga. Real niggas don't need no pass to say the N-word.
I do not own Naruto or any other series related to it.
I said being hood is something that you are not. My home is where my heart is, and my heart is in the hood. As response. My home is where the heart is, and my heart is in the hood. Oh my god.
This video is a parody.
It's like Naruto is identifying as hood in this, but he's not actually hood. So Kakashi, they made Kakashi black canonically in this. I'm like, I could see Kakashi being black. I could also
for entertainment purposes and for the enjoyment of fans that follow the original series. But with all that said, please enjoy the video.
Oh, everyone knows that we got hoes do all this shit like my name Naruto.
Why did you think saying the N-word in front of a group of black people was a good idea?
I guess his own people don't even think he's black if they beat him up for saying it.
They said, go back to that nice neighborhood you came from. What hood you from?
You bitch!
Damn it. Why would Sasuke get him started with all of this?
That's just something we do as a part of our culture. So why the f would you say some ignorant shit like that during Black History Month?
Because you're culture appropriating. So take that goofy hat off.
Wait. Did he start censoring these? Because I heard shit, but I didn't hear the F. I didn't hear the F word. I didn't hear fuck. Like, oh, he must have gotten a lot of views on these, and he's trying to make money off these at this point.
This hat is a symbol of my people's culture. Why the hell would I take this off?
And you can't cuss within
Maybe
like the
because
first
you're not
30
even
seconds.
African.
Look, you can't curse within the first 30 seconds of a YouTube video or something. Or if you do, you gotta censor it. Or if it's like a hard, like, that makes sense. He's trying to get monetized. Let's see. Frozen, because
you know what?
need to avoid
I don't care anymore.
Ooh, I said, wait. I said, am I going to get hit with a copyright for watching the Barack Obese? I said, oh, I'll make sure I'll edit this video, yo.
Out of here, bitch ass nigga. I got some real African shit going on right now.
I have to get to that meeting with the third Hokage. Plus, Naruto saying
it's random at this point. I'll forget to censor some stuff. I'll forget to censor some stuff too myself, honestly.
For the 17th time today is getting annoying.
Huh? I guess he doesn't with my kufi hat either.
I gathered you all here to inform you that the real nigga exams will be starting shortly.
The real nigga exams. This kind of remind me of Hood Olympics, but the real nigga exams. You know, I said this is a good idea. The real nigga exams are about to begin.
Kakashi, you were late like always, so you're the only nigga left that needs to tell me if you're going to recommend your team or not.
Excuse me, but when did we start calling it the real nigga exams?
Bitch, I'm the Hokage. If I want it to be called the real nigga exams, then that's what it's gonna be called.
Okay, I have a second question then.
Worst Hokage
Why are you even saying the N-word at all?
Third Hokage, worst Hokage ever. He's worse than the second Hokage. He was worse than Danzo when Danzo was the Hokage. That nigga, the third, was abysmal, despicable. I cannot stand Hiruzen. That man, and then his whole genealogy is just trash. Asuma, trash. Konomaru, trash. Like, Konomaru defeats a pain, but then they had to scale down his power scaling when he was fighting Jugo in Boruto. Really? Konomaru should have had Jugo no difficulty, like, or Jugo was just that strong in Boruto. Like, whatever, that's another time. But Hiruzen's whole line is trash. Sorry.
I was hoping one of you mouth breathers would ask me that. It's actually because my Ancestry.com results came back yesterday. Apparently, I'm 64% East African.
I mean, at least that would explain why he has a slight tan.
So if we do the math, that would make my son Asuma part East African, and even my grandson Konohamaru part East African
Literally,
too,
trash.
even if it's the smallest amount. So naturally, both of them will be given their respective N-word passes.
I mean, we all knew Asuma was light-skinned anyways. Just look at him. That nigga's just as dark as me.
I'm like, they said they need to give these niggas, like, I like, if Barack Obese start handing out black cards for these ninjas, so they pull out their card and it's like they black card. I said,
but getting back on track, Kakashi, I need to know if you're gonna recommend your lil nigglets for the exam.
I, Kakashi Hatake, recommend Sasuke Uchiha, Naruto Uzumaki, and Sakura Haruno to all participate in the real nigga exams.
He's gonna let Naruto participate. This should be interesting.
Why the f would you recommend Naruto?
Excuse me?
You don't even want to imagine the amount of times he's gonna start saying nigga if he finds out he's participating.
Y'all heard that automatic cat feeder just go off, and you see she got up. Let's say she jumped out of there quick with the.
Plus, he's not even ready yet.
There's only one reason that can cause that lil niglet to start saying nigga. It would seem that the beast sealed inside of him is finally starting to wake up. This is bad if he can't control it yet.
As far as I'm concerned, Naruto is the most qualified for this version of the exams. He even told me himself that he was a quote-unquote real nigga, which he then followed up by saying he didn't need the N-word pass because of that.
You're missing the point. He's not black. Oh, so he doesn't even know.
Oh, so you just don't know the truth. Allow me to enlighten you on some pretty classified information.
Kakashi, don't.
No, he needs to hear this. The rumor of the nine-tailed fox being sealed inside of Naruto is false.
The you mean it's false? And how does that have any relevance to what we were talking about?
Iruka, I almost slapped you for yelling at me. I'm gonna need you to calm your light-skinned pretty boy ass down.
He said, shut the fuck up and let me finish.
I don't give a you albino I just want answers.
I said he gotta keep his edginess streak up since it's censored.
Iruka needs to just shut up and listen. He's gonna make Kakashi mad.
Since you're feeling so manly today, how about we go outside and I fix that attitude of yours?
I've heard enough fighting from both of you half-breeds. And I'll be damned if I let two people having a nigga moment mess up my motherfucking office.
I apologize, Lord Third.
Miss me with that weak-ass apology.
Uncle Ruckus.
What?
I said that. Look, like I said, if Naruto has Vigiligo in this one, I have Revigiligo. I said Revigiligo.
The dickhead.
I love the
Iruka, I need you to listen up. Instead of sealing the nine-tailed fox inside of Naruto, the fourth Hokage actually sealed the nine nigga inside of Naruto.
What the hell did that just said? The what?
What the
Hokage actually sealed the nine nigga inside.
He said okay, so the censored thing said, for those of y'all who missed it up there, it says instead of the nine-tailed fox that was sealed inside of him, Naruto has a demon sealed inside of him called the nine-cocked nigga. The nine-cocked nigga. Insane.
Inside of Naruto. The fourth Hokage actually sealed the nine nigga inside of Naruto.
What the hell is the nine nigga?
The name speaks for itself. Because it's just a giant hood nigga with but he's in fox form. Don't be fooled by his appearance, because that nigga has no tails.
That boy had a blunt and Hennessy. Oh no, he just had a blunt and a do-rag on.
Wait, so does that technically mean...
But you are right, Iruka. Physically, he is not black.
I already know that. You can tell just by looking at Naruto's skin.
But technically speaking, even though he is naturally white, he has a giant hood nigga living inside of his body now. So
I have a giant hood nigga living inside me too sometimes, man. I mean, I identify as a hood nigga. Even though I was born in the suburbs and I grew up in a nice neighborhood, I truly identify as a certified hood nigga, and that is my identity, and you cannot take away my identity, my socioeconomic identity. I identify and I choose, and no, this is not a choice. I was born this way. I was born with a hood nigga inside of me.
He should technically be considered mixed raced, just like you, Iruka.
I hate that his logic actually makes perfect sense.
We thought that lying to the boy would slow down the awakening of the beast. So I had him assigned to Kakashi's team, which I then instructed Kakashi to downplay any claims that Naruto made of being black. But since that clearly hasn't worked, there's no point in lying to the boy anymore.
The nine-cocked nigga! That's
Let him
an
find
insane,
out on his own, though.
That's an insane
It's better
statement.
that way.
If he didn't want Naruto finding out he was black, then why did he have him living like he was in the hood?
That's all we needed to talk about.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Hiruzen did not do a good job. Like, that man left this nigga Naruto by himself, fed the child only ramen, and then he was gaslighting everybody into thinking that he wasn't the fourth Hokage's son. Everybody knew that he was the nine-tailed fox host, but nobody knew that he was the fourth Hokage's son. Not a single fucking person knew that was the fourth son. They just know that this nigga has the nine-tailed fox inside of him. And like did he raise Naruto? Why do you think Naruto was such a bad fucking kid? Because he's over here raising him fucking self. I mean, I'm Naruto running around. Well, first of all, how does the boy afford paint? So he was stealing paint from whoever he was stealing paint from to paint the Hokage stuff. Like, there's a whole thing why Hiruzen is one of the worst Hokages, worst caretakers. His whole line, like, I cannot stand the third Hokage. That man is trash.
Get your little nigglets ready for the exam and get your crayon-eating asses out my motherfucking office.
Get these little nigglets out the...
I think we found a monkey, Tamari.
Did he just call him a...
I smell a little East African coming from this dirty lil...
What did I tell you in Gara about being racist?
She still doesn't get it. How many times do we have to explain this to you, Tamari?
This is a wait.
It's because we're the superior race.
Damn.
Racist bitch.
They got white supremacists in here?
Testicular torsion jutsu.
Oh. Ooh. I said that kind of made
to use that left nut
I said
again.
that kind of made mine. I said looking at the photo kind of made my. Good lord, that looks like that hurts. Like hell no, that looks like that's in a lot of pain.
What did he just do to him?
I don't
because
know.
You won't
I
be
don't
using
know.
it
I don't
anytime
want.
soon.
I said, good lord.
Keep your hands off my balls, you gay ass nigga.
That word you just said sounded a little too natural coming out of your mouth. You must be part black, so I'll feel even better after committing this hate crime.
Jesus Christ, Kankuro.
This is gonna hurt so bad that your ancestor Kunta Kinte is gonna feel this one.
Are they from? I said this must be the. They must be Trump supporters. Let me chill. I said, nah, but this is how they said. That's how they was acting before they started getting rid of all the stuff that they actually needed for themselves. I said, sheesh.
Who the
Yo, dickhead.
Dickhead?
Chill out with all that racist shit.
Daddy!
Did that bitch really just hurt me with a pebble?
Of course this nigga tries to make himself look cool when some hoes are present.
I like a man that stands on business.
Aren't you white? You're supposed to be on my side.
Hell no.
He said, aren't you white?
Oh, you're the type of person I hate the most. Someone with white potential, but they choose to waste it defending these chicken munchers.
What?
So now I'm gonna have to...
Yeah, I need to see. I need a face reveal. I need a face reveal or something. I said this is a little too it flow out the tongue a little too nice.
Kankuro, don't you dare bring out that racist shit.
That did not say the Jim Crow puppet.
Niggatry going on.
That did not say the Jim Crow's puppet. That's insane.
I smell a lot of ignorant niggatry going on right now.
How the hell did he...
Gotta come out like last year or something.
What the f*** are you doing?
Did he...
What?
Shit.
Oh shit.
Who the hell is this guy?
What did he say?
Gara, I was just trying to show them who the
said damn
superior race was.
I'm
Shut
like,
the
what
Kankuro.
the?
As far as I can tell, these Nick lovers don't have a single drop of melanin on their skin. So you trying to attack them makes me think you have an IQ as low as the average.
Come on, Gara, don't say that. You know that it's wrong.
What slur did he use? What slur did he use that
wrong for someone that shares our skin tone to defend those monkeys?
It wasn't monkey, obviously.
He has a point, but at the end of the day, you're still white, so I'll let it slide for now.
Oh,
everything
Frieza.
This guy said was racist since he showed up.
Lord Frieza!
What could have caused him to become like this?
Even though he's white, he still needs to be punished for trying to defend some watermelon suckers.
What the hell?
Alright, that's enough white dominance for now. Let's leave.
Nah, hold up. You two racists need to watch your mouth. But more importantly, why the is this ugly-ass blonde bitch trying to look good in front of my man?
No, what
your
the hell?
scrawny, pinky-dinky-do looking ass up. I'm only here for the exams.
Pinky-dinky-do.
Wait a minute. Does that say the real nigga exams?
Look like that said Sakura looked like that girl off of Lazy Town.
Yep. And if you do well enough in these exams, you will get labeled as a real you-know-what.
I need to participate to solidify my real nigginess.
Hold on, what's your name?
It's Gara, the white supremacist of the Sand Village. What's yours?
Gara, the white supremacist of the Sand Village. Yeah, I said he took it there. I said my boy took it there. Okay. I said Gara is a white supremacist.
Sasuke Uchiha, the edgelord of the Hidden Leaf Village.
Still don't know what an edgelord is. Like, is he saying edge? Like, he's edgy? Like, he's an edgy nigga? He's like, he like to stay on edge? Like, I can see that. It said he's edge.
And I'm Naruto Uzumaki. I'm part black.
How unfortunate.
Oh. This is how comments look online from those. This is literally how comments look online from people who don't have profile photos. So those people who make fake accounts so they can say stuff like this, that's literally how they look, and that's how they operate and talk. They gonna sit there and say the most racist thing possible behind a blank screen so you can't find them, talking about it's a black people like to make you lose your jobs for saying stuff like that. I'm like, well, don't you think that you wouldn't have lost your job if it was all right to say in the first place? That's just me. But it's like I understand. I'm like, you shouldn't lose your job for your own opinion and views and stuff. But I'm like, if your own opinions and views are kind of like, I don't know, like problematic to the point to where it's endangering somebody, yeah, you should probably have that looked out. But if it's not endangering nobody, then free speech, whatever. But when it verges on, it's about to hurt somebody, that's where we got to draw the line. But that was a little random rant.
Even though he's racist, his pull-up game was cold.
His pull-up game, he said pull-up game or pull-out game? The CapCut logo at the end is crazy.
You ever spent hours looking
I said,
for a
nah, the CapCut logo at the end is crazy. I use CapCut too to edit my videos, but I'm trying to find another editing source myself that's like, you know, like
NPCs, shops,
just as good, because you know that band is almost done. You know, it's only been 90. It's only listed for 90 or any other series. So that TikTok ban is actually about to go back into place over here. So if we haven't started looking for new options or actually learning how to edit videos, that might be taken away soon. And then with everything else that's being taken away, they're going to be like, oh, but we still have TikTok. But is that really a good trade-off? But shit, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Let's keep getting
related to it. This video is a parody for entertainment purposes and for the enjoyment of fans that follow the original
series. It says L Block Crash Out Rock Lee.
Why the f is this first exam so far away? These niggas are dead.
Frozen to avoid copyright.
Did I just hear you say the N-word?
Listen, I know you probably mean well, but trust me when I say it's best to just ignore him.
I cannot ignore this blatant ignorance. You are not from any of the major hoods in the Leaf Village either, so I know you do not have the pass.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I said, where's his black card at? I said, and the major hoods of the Leaf Village. I said, my boy Leaf from L Block.
Shut your Bruce Lee looking ass up.
That look, whenever this music come on in Naruto, that's how you know some shit about to go down.
Not that deep, Naruto.
I don't give a f. This nigga is disrespecting my name and status as a hood nigga.
Your claims of being from the hood are just as false as the rumors I heard of you being black.
I said, yeah, nigga. You said just a lie. Delusional ass nigga. I said, hey, man, I fully believe in Naruto Uzumaki's motherfucking right to identify as a hood nigga if that's what he feels like. It is 2025 right now. We are living in an era where we can... I said error. We are living in an era where we can identify as whatever we so choose to please. It's... Hey. I'm for
Nigga,
it.
I'm from Swingset Street, the most dangerous hood in East
Swingset
Konoha.
Street.
Damn, he's from Swingset Street? That would actually explain a lot about him.
You motherfuckers from Swingset Street would not last a single day in the hood that I'm from.
Nigga, please, you don't know a single thing about Swingset Street. Shit gets active over there, nigga.
It says, shit get active over there in Swingset Seat. So wait, what he says? Shit get active over there in Swingset Street, nigga. You know what the fuck it is, nigga? You know what time it is? It's that non-cock nigga got a hood nigga living inside. I'm Naruto, bitch. I'm Naruto, bitch. You not know who the fuck it is, man? Huh? You not know what the fuck it is, man? I said this Swingset Street, nigga. Swing, nigga. Swingset Street, nigga. The fuck? You already know what time it is.
Nigga. Since you claim I do not know anything about your hood, come show me how an affiliate of Swingset Street gets active then.
Say less, nigga.
Instigating ass nigga.
He did all that talking just to lose in one hit.
I knew your hood was trash, but I expected more from an affiliate of Swingset Street.
Fuck, I got cooked.
Got his ass beat, nigga.
That was pretty impressive. What hood are you from?
I am from L Block, all the way in the south part of the village.
L Block? Damn it, this could be bad.
What's so bad about L Block?
I want to know.
All you need to know is that we're fucked.
Since you clearly do not know how dangerous my hood is, allow me to enlighten you about it. L Block is located on the south side of the Leaf Village.
Konoha PD, L Block, Aburame clan. Konoha PD is the fucking Uchiha thing.
And it is also the most dangerous hood in all of Konoha. The state of poverty is so bad there that we do not even have chakra, the basic principle of the ninja lifestyle. So for us to survive in this village, we need to excel in taijutsu. But it's gotten to the point where we start using taijutsu on random people just because we love fighting. So to be honest, I do not actually care that your friend said the N-word or what hood he's from. I'm just here to fight and crash out.
Yeah, this dude is actually fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know some niggas like that, and I know some niggas like that in real life. Shout out to Conquest. He said, I'm not here to make you beg for mercy. I actually want you to resist. Insane. I know niggas like that in real life. You just gotta, you can, there's no reasoning with those types of niggas. Nope.
But unfortunately, one of the hoes are present, so I can't look like a bitch. Fuck L Block.
Like, that's a crazy segment to... I said, that's a crazy segment to... He said, I gotta go back. I said...
Can't look like a bitch. Fuck L Block. And fuck you and that shiny-ass bowl cut.
Since you speak so low of me and my hood, please state the name of yours then.
I'm from the Uchiha district, the hood where Leaf Village legends are created.
The Uchiha district is not a hood. You motherfuckers live in a gated community with some nice housing. And do not even get me started on that weird-ass practice you guys do called edging.
Sasuke, please explain what this edging thing is. You're always talking about it.
If you don't plan on actually doing it, then my explanation isn't important.
Since he will not explain it, I will do it for him. Edging is a term that refers to an individual masturbating, then stopping right before they climax. And from what I can tell, his clan only does it for no other reason besides pride. They take so much pride in it that they keep track of how many times they do it.
So... So basically you... And what, does it like stimulate the... Nah, let me not,
Which they refer to as an edge streak.
What the fuck?
I can only imagine how beautiful it must be seeing my Uchiha prince doing that.
But I understand why he would do it, though. Because all his clan members are dead. So he needs to keep the Uchiha clan tradition alive somehow, right?
You don't fucking understand anything about my clan's traditions.
The instigation phase is completed.
He is
he's getting ready
I said
to
he
crash
getting an
out.
award in instigation.
And just so
Gold
you know,
medalist
the host think
instigator.
your edge streak thing is goofy as hell.
Wrong answer.
I said
crash out
literally
phase is
gold
started.
medalist in instigating.
Sit your bitch ass down. You are just as weak as your mans over there.
Ooh.
I guess beating my ass wasn't enough, because this nigga is still on my dick.
How the fuck did I get hit by that?
I said,
That's right. Sit there and get mad. I live for this ignorant shit.
What you fail to understand is my clan actually has a reason to why we edge. As a
you
matter
know what the crazy thing is? I be waiting to crash out too. Like, I just need a reason. All I need is a reason. I for and I cause I'm gonna get even. What? All I need is a reason. Like, I'll be ready to crash out, man. I'm like, just give me a reason.
Matter of fact, edging is the very thing that gives us our clan exclusive power. But since you think it's weird, allow me to show you the power it brings me and my clan.
He is starting to get cocky, so he's not as mad as I want him to be. I know I'm not supposed to do this, but if I want to see some true ignorance, then this is the only way. I do not care about your clan's power, you Uchiger.
Did he just...
What? Oh, not the... That's a long run. He said, you Chigger. I said, that boy channeled his inner second Hokage for that one. You goddamn Uchiger. Fucking Uchigers running around. That is... Ooh, he might have... I said, I hate to say that he ate with that one.
Chigger? I would hate to say it, but racism is definitely the best type of instigation tactic.
They said racism is the best instigation tactic. That's why, like I said, that's why them fake accounts be rage baiting people online, saying that crazy stuff with no profile photo, because they just want to see, they would just want to see a black person act out in the way that they think that they're gonna act out. So don't give in, even though I know you want to crash out. Just they like to see that shit.
There's one more thing I need you to know before I finish you.
Chigger.
The best type of Uchiger is a dead Uchiger.
Oh! I said... He said not the best type of Uchiger is a dead Uchiger.
What the hell are you doing?
Damn, Sasuke really just got bitched.
How the fuck did I get bitched and discriminated at the same time?
Yeah, he sure did.
I never seen the embodiment of perfection so mad like this before.
I am sorry, Real Nigga Sensei.
Did he just say real nigga sensei?
Real Nigga Sensei.
I know racism is a forbidden instigation tactic in L Block, but I just wanted to see some anger fueled by ignorance. So please, forgive me.
So that bitch only said that to instigate our fight?
He sure did.
What's going on, little niggas?
I don't know. I said it. I don't know. Is Lee and Mike Guy, are they actually black?
The fuck are you calling a lil nigga?
Watch your mouth when talking to Real Nigga Sensei, because unlike you, he earned the right to say that word.
Nigga, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I'll grip you out that weak-ass turtleneck and throw your ass back to L Block.
Bitch, I will beat your ass again, and I put that on L Block.
Lee, calm down. I need to ask you something.
Yes, Sensei.
Why the fuck are you using racism as an instigation tactic? Lee, you know damn well that's a forbidden instigation tactic for members of L Block.
I know, Sensei, but I just wanted to see him get mad. That was the only way I would get him to crash out.
The crazy thing is, I understand, because when a nigga's mad and then like when a nigga is mad, Like when a nigga is truly mad and he start just spazzing out, there's nothing that you can say or do to get that nigga to stop. So it's like,
really?
Yes, Sensei. You know I would die for this L block shit. All I want to do in life is instigate.
You know I would die for this L block
That
shit.
was beautiful, Lee. The
I
niggas
love
back
this
at
L block
would be
shit.
proud to hear you say that.
I love this L block shit.
This is the gayest thing I've ever seen.
I love you too, Sensei.
I know he's not talking about the gayest that he's ever seen. When most of the gayest moments in Naruto come from him and Sasuke. I'm just saying.
I wish you were the one who got my mom pregnant, so I could be your son.
Oh.
Lee, I also wish I was inside her heavenly walls when creating you. But if I was, you wouldn't be the same Lee I love now.
That's a good point.
You are right, Sensei.
Now let us head home and tell the niggas back at L Block all about the love and excellent use of instigating you showed today.
Yes, Sensei!
Yes, Sensei! Say yes, sir,
Wait,
Sensei!
That still doesn't change the fact that you said nigga.
These must be Kakashi's kids. Calm down, little buddy, because I have an explanation.
There's literally no explanation for him saying that.
Black card?
Huh?
Your sensei Kakashi gave me the N-word pass.
Are you dead ass?
I am 100% dead ass, lil nigga. And I put that on my dead homies in L Block.
Not on the dead homies. On the dead homies in L Block? He said on the dead homies in L Block. I put that shit on the dead homies in L Block that he gave me the pass, nigga. Would you not?
The exams scheduled for today have been moved to tomorrow. So with that said, I'll see you lil niggas around.
Lil niggas are called
I would like to apologize for what I said earlier. You also remind me of one of my teammates. He is also from a gated community like you, but he likes to say he's from the hood. I feel like you two would get along very well.
He's still disrespecting my clan even after apologizing. I hate L Block.
I have to head back to L Block now, so I will see you guys later.
This is
childish. Is the thing you said about your edge streak giving you power true?
Yes, it's true.
I'm not gonna hold you. That's kind of weird, my nigga. Relax, I'm just joking. If it really makes you stronger, then I'm gonna start edging too. So I'll start tonight and see how high I can get my number.
Let's have a competition then, because I plan on setting a new record with my edge session tonight.
Bet.
Let's go home and get started then.
How do you know when to stop if you're not gonna finish? Is that Itachi?
Empower your students to be more authentic and
glad there was no CapCut thing that popped up.
AI assistance.
Why is CapCut getting free promo?
I do not own Naruto or any other series related to it. This video is a parody for entertainment purposes.
Hoes, I just got all of my flows. Everyone knows that I got all my clothes. Whoa, calm on that shit like I'm Go. All of this shit like my name Naruto. I got a skip for this too. I said let's get it!
It's supposed to be the start of the real exams. Yet this room is full of
Did he censor nigga?
Well, if you think about it, there really isn't a point for someone that's black to participate in this exam, since by default they have the pass and label.
Being black doesn't automatically make you a real nigga. Take Iruka, for example.
He said, being black doesn't automatically make you a real nigga. I said, I gotta love it. I said, who? This is literally like, I feel like this is just literally just jokes I've made already.
Sure, he's
and
part
I
black and he's
the
one of my day
Barack
ones.
Obese ain't as nearly as prominent as it used to be on it.
I guess he has a point.
Take Iruka, for example. Sure, he's part black and he's one of my day ones. But respectfully, that nigga is pussy.
Damn.
I guess he has a point. Hey, my love. Did you miss me?
We found love in a hole.
Get your maggot-infested coochie away from my mans, you dirty.
Ooh.
Girl, please. He doesn't even like your 13-year-old.
Did she say maggot-infested coochie?
Boy-looking ass, you dirty. Get your maggot-infested coochie away from my mans, you dirty. Girl, please. He doesn't even like your 13-year-old boy-looking ass.
Eno, you two have the same
13-year-old boy.
build. Now, can you please stop embarrassing our team?
Oh shit, it's been a minute since I seen you, my nigga. This is my nigga Shikamaru. He's mad smart and he always keeps it real when talking to you. He's one of my day ones cause I knew him since I was little.
Nigga always eating something. Fat ass nigga.
Named Choji.
Damn.
This nigga stole my chips one day, so I called him a fat ass nigga and he beat the bricks off of me.
He is a fat ass nigga.
This is Ino. There's not much to say about her because she also happens to be a Sasuke writer. But at least she knows how to control herself.
I knew I wasn't tweaking. I knew I smelled some trash coming from this direction.
I said, we're on number 6. It looks as though the more and more that I watch, the more and more censored it's getting, which means he must be trying to get monetized. So I said, I understand. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's because maybe I like the beeps better than just the removal of the sound, but it's something about the bleeps.
This hater's name is Kiba. Him and his family live with dogs, which is probably why he always smells like piss. For whatever reason, he likes to always hate on me. I'm starting to get tired of his shit. Nigga, you better pray to the great sage that they don't put me up against you. Cause I swear, I'm gonna kick the out of that weak-ass jaw.
Yeah, whatever. Just try not to get beat up by Choji before you get the chance to do that.
That fat-ass nigga ain't gonna do shit. He just caught me by surprise last time.
Don't get out of my way.
Relax, Choji.
He said we ain't got time for
the
this,
first
nigga.
exam. If you start a fight now, your team might be disqualified before it even begins. So calm down. For now, at least.
Damn it, you're right.
This is Shino. I don't know too much about him except that he's always super serious and he likes to mess with bugs. Kinda weird if you ask me.
Hey, Naruto.
I said I said it was pretty good. How is he I said I think I said all the music in the background is more I know the music in the background is more so hitting you with the copyright than the images. Let's see, this the audio is original. The voice from the AI is original. These are original things. It's the music in the background. I said do 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 do. I'm like, this is always going to get hit with a copyright.
Since when does she listen to NBA Youngboy?
I listened to it the minute it dropped. Youngboy went crazy. This is Hinata. She's really shy and kind of weird, but I don't mind it though, cause she listens to Youngboy just like me. Also, she doesn't tell
listens
people
to
this,
Youngboy
but she
just
listens
like
to
me.
Sexy Red.
I haven't heard
Sexy
you say
Red is
anything
crazy.
since you got here, Sasuke. Plus, it's been a minute since I saw the goat himself.
I said I love Sexy Red, but Sexy Red make I hate the person I chose to have kids with music. That's exactly what it is. Sexy Red makes I hate the person that I chose to have kids with music. Fuck my baby dad. Fuck my baby dad. Fuck my baby dad. Fuck my baby dad.
The glaze that just came out this nigga Kiba's mouth is crazy, but he's right, cause you've been mad quiet. You still have to tell me what you got your streak number to last night. We're supposed to be having a competition, remember?
Yeah.
Oh!
Fine. I'm just a little tired. I decided not to have my nightly session because something felt off about last night.
What do you mean?
I woke up to start my edge session, but I felt drained before I could even start. And on top of that, I could have sworn I saw someone outside my window.
That's a little creepy. Did something happen?
No. From what I can tell, nothing happened. I probably just wasn't thinking straight because I got kicked in the face by that L Block bitch a few hours before then.
Getting kicked in the face doesn't cause that to happen, even if it's from a member of L Block.
I don't think that's how that works, my nigga. But anyways, listen to this. I was able to get my number up to 12 last night, so I guess that makes me the winner.
I can't even be mad about losing because that's actually pretty impressive.
12 is nice.
Especially since that was your first session.
I don't even know what he's
You
talking
two can stop
about, and
talking
I don't
now.
even...
I'm starting to think you might be gay, so let's just switch the subject.
Why? Do you think there's something wrong with being gay?
Oh, he's right. We live in a modern era. There is nothing wrong with being gay. Love who you want to love, and I support every individual. And that honestly, I never really cared, honestly, because I not cared. Like, obviously, you have people, like, people shouldn't be oppressed and stuff. But me personally, I wasn't going out the way to make people like. I don't like, do you like it, if it has nothing to do with me, I don't care. I'm like it has nothing to do with me. But I said, be you, live in your truth. I said, I'll call you your pronouns, I'll do the whole 9 or whatever. I do not care. But I'm like yeah, it be catching me off guard sometimes.
No, not at all. They just randomly started talking about an edging competition, so it's a little strange. That's all.
I have a problem with that statement, because the moment something remotely gay came up in the conversation, you wanted to switch topics. Even if it came up randomly, it shouldn't even matter.
Or maybe it's because we have more important things to worry about because we're about to start our first exam.
I'm not buying that sorry statement you call an excuse.
What the hell is your problem? He didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, why do you seem so offended by what just happened? If you're gay, then I guess I can somewhat see why you might feel that way.
Gay? Yeah? No. As a matter of fact, I'm probably one of the most straightest people you'll ever meet.
I said, so they got Kabuto in the closet.
I found a site called box.gg. They'll let you unbox packs on their site, and they'll ship the physical cards straight to you.
So my bad if I came at you a little aggressive. I'm just a major supporter.
Whatever, dude. Next time, just try to see what I actually meant first before trying to cancel me.
Now that that's over
I
with.
said, my boy Kabuto is an ally. He says, I'm just a major supporter. I said, we support the A's, not the allies.
Here.
I came over here because everyone can tell that you guys are the rookie ninjas participating this year. So I wanted to give you guys some information I have about some of the other ninjas that are also participating, just so all you guys have a fair chance at getting that label.
That's some real nigga shit. You might actually be valid.
I appreciate the compliment, but let me get started so I can tell you what I know before the first exam starts. Everything I learned is held on these very cards. Listen up closely, because this information might be very useful to some of you. Every year when these exams are held, ninja from all the villages come to participate. But this year is special, mainly because of the name being changed to the real N-word exams.
The real nigga
and the
exams.
extra reward you get for passing.
Most of us already heard about that, so you're not really telling us anything new.
The real nigga exam.
Just tell us about the people we need to look out for.
Well, fuck me for trying to make this a proper explanation.
Oh.
Pause.
I've only
Do you want some exposition?
known you for a few minutes and I already don't like you.
Yeah, well, the feeling's mutual, so get on with the explanation.
Right?
I hate this little brat. This is the first person you all should watch out for. His name is Rock Lee. Lee is an up-and-coming member and prodigy of L Block. The one thing you need to look out for is his use of instigation.
That's a crazy Photoshop.
Him being from L Block should be a dead giveaway.
That's a crazy Photoshop.
Use of instigation. Him being from L Block should be a dead giveaway out. Lee is an up-and-coming member and prodigy of L Block.
This is a crazy graphic. Lee from L Block.
The one thing you need to look out for is his use of instigation. Him being from L Block should be a dead giveaway about it, but he's better than most other members at using it. So be careful and don't fully trust him, because if he thinks he can instigate you into a fight, then he will with no hesitation.
Why is he wearing a do-rag?
It's probably how he keeps his hair so shiny. Plus, I heard it's a part of his training, but I'm not sure what that entails. There's someone on his team you should watch out for too. This person is a member of the Hyuga clan, so I don't have too much information on him because his clan is very secretive. But what I
Why
do
you got that?
know
Why you got that tear? Why you got that damn tear on his? Why they got Neji with that damn tear on his face? Look at the video. Like, come on. Cause Neji caught a body.
Talented ninjas that are participating this
and
year.
it's colored
This
in.
must be the person he was talking about.
You also remind me of one of my teammates. He is also from a gated community like you, but he likes to say he's from the hood. I feel like you two would get along very well.
I heard the Hyuga clan is a gated community, yet he has a teardrop tattoo. So basically, this nigga is a poser.
That's crazy.
This is the next person you should watch out for. His name is Gara, but most people know him as the white supremacist of the Sand
White
Village.
supremacist of the sand.
We met his bitch ass the other day and his homeboy was just as bad as him. The only normal one was their sister.
Since you already know about him, let me leave you with this. I heard he once had a teammate who he thought agreed and supported his beliefs. Gara ended up finding out that was false, and the teammate was never seen again.
Oh.
So my word of advice is, if you see him, your best bet is to just agree with him, just so you don't make yourself one of his targets.
So that guard dude must have
He's
had
still wearing the do-rag is crazy.
Interesting.
With all that said, we're
major crash out.
Nah, that do-rag is crazy, bro.
When he felt betrayed.
That do-rag is insane,
With
bro.
all that said, we're pretty much done. That's everyone we needed to talk about.
You only told us about 3 people. How is that everyone you needed to talk about?
Take a look around the room and you'll see why I said that. They all look like goons and side characters, so they most likely won't be a problem.
Not they all look like goons and side characters.
So basically, that means all you niggas must be ass.
Not that they look like a bunch of goons and side characters.
Man, these exams finna be mad easy.
I know some hoes that would love his confidence, and for some reason that doesn't bother me.
And this is why they shouldn't invite these gorilla grape juice slurpers to events like these. They're always loud and obnoxious.
Your racist ass can think whatever you want, but I actually like his confidence.
Gorilla grape juice slurper's insane.
First he calls us side characters. Then that brat calls us ass. I have a reason for being here, so I'm not gonna sit and get disrespected like this.
The fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Look at that slow-ass punch. These really are some goon side characters.
Goon side characters as
That was a cute little trick you just did.
Sus vibration jutsu.
What did you just do to him?
You of all people should know that I have my reasons for being here and that I'm not a fucking side character.
Hell no. I said my nigga got mad because he got called a side character.
Hey! Calm your little asses down so we can start this motherfucking exam. We about to see which one of you crayon eaters is a real nigga.
How often do you think about your poop?
That gotta be, yeah, that's gotta be,
Pay a visit to the porcelain throne. Your poop
that's
is trying
gotta
to
be
tell you
his
something
voice.
about your
That's
health.
the only one that doesn't sound like
What exactly is your
AI.
poop trying to tell you? You might.
I do not own Naruto or any other series related to it. This
So we in the
video is
first
a parody
exam.
for entertainment purposes and for the enjoyment of fans that follow the original series. But with all that said, please enjoy the video.
Episode 7, the first exam.
Hell yeah! It said he's at 7. It said you at 70,000 on YouTube. Then you get 70,000 subscribers on YouTube. You definitely gonna have to switch your content up.
All right then. Now that I have y'all's attention, let me explain the rules to this first exam. This exam is a written test, and your main goal is to answer these questions the same way you think a real nigga would answer these questions.
Oh, this is gonna be an easy 100 then.
The only rule we got set for this exam is there's no cheating. Cause if you cheat, you a bitch.
He said if you cheat, you a bitch.
Now we gonna start you niggas off with 10 points. And you lose a point for each question you get wrong. If you get caught cheating, you'll lose 2 points. Now if one of you dumbass niggas fails this entire test, every person on your team fails too.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Damn it! Why the f does that have to be a rule? That pink-haired meat rider isn't gonna get a single question right.
This should be an easy test for you, don't worry, Naruto.
Yeah, you're right, Hinata. But do you think you'll be able to answer every question on this test like a real nigga?
I'll be fine as long as I answer them the same way you answer them.
She basically just called me a real nigga without saying it.
She did. I like that. I said from the gated community. I said, I didn't even grow up in a gated community.
Some may see that as meat riding, but me personally, I see it as a sign of respect.
Alright, fix y'all faces, cause y'all got 1 hour to finish.
That's
this
definitely
exam
meat riding
starting
hard
now.
though, but when it's your meat, it's okay.
How the hell is there a correct answer for these questions?
Damn it. How am I supposed to answer these?
It's about time I show these niggas that I'm a real nigga. All I have to do is get these questions right. Now let's see what the first question says. I'm already knowing this test bout to be mad easy, because the first question says,
If you are approached by a group of people and they ask what your shoe size is, how should you respond?
If you're so how would you respond in this situation if you're approached by a group of people and they ask you what your shoe size is? How you respond? Me personally, I wouldn't have said anything, or I would have said, "They're my shoe size, nigga." I said, "The fuck? It's my own size."
In parentheses, it says, "These people are black."
I said, "They my own."
What does this even
what
mean?
size shoes are those? I said, "They my size."
that's
Nigga.
pretty easy. You can either ignore them and keep it pushing, or you can stand on business and tell them that your shoe is not their size.
Mind you, I am not from the hood. I'm not a hood nigga. Like it's the jokes I'm making is from like a little video I did that said my son came out to me as hood. I'm not a hood nigga at all. I never claimed to be, but yeah, I wouldn't have said shit either. I wouldn't have said shit. I said they my size, nigga.
Let's see what question number 2 is asking.
If you happen to find yourself in a heated argument with someone who has a metal plate in their jaw, what should be your main priority?
The metal plate in your jaw? Is that an RDC reference? John with the metal plate in his jaw?
In parentheses, it says, his name is John. How are you even...
Shit, them niggas RDC everywhere on here.
supposed to answer this? And why the hell is his name important to the question?
This is just common sense. Your main priority should be your own safety. Because if that nigga really has a metal plate in his mouth and has a name like that, he's probably crazy and fights pit bulls.
These questions don't make any sense. They sound like questions Naruto would ask. Wait a minute. Only a select few of us would be able to answer all these questions, and the instructor probably knew that. And going off of the things I heard Naruto say about being a real N-word, he would probably say that they would get answers by any means possible without being caught.
Yeah, is that Angie coming back? I said, welcome back to the spot, Angela.
So that's probably the actual purpose of this exam. Luckily for me, I believe Naruto knows the answer to all these questions. I just need to find a way to see his answers without getting caught.
Now this is when the worst possible events of cheating take place for the worst possible cheating in Naruto takes place. I'm gonna link the video to the tuning exams cheating, because the proctors in this were this was some of the worst cheating methods I've ever seen.
I don't know how he expects us to answer these. Poor Naruto. He's probably over there struggling, unlike my glorious King Sasuke, who's probably almost finished. I'll just have to pull my weight and make sure I pass this test to hopefully increase our chances of moving on.
We just started.
Naruto's
I'm almost
the real
done
nigga.
with this test. This is just too easy. Now let's see what question number 10 says. In your own words, define the term real nigga.
It said, in your own terms, defined. It says defined. In your own terms, defined real nigga. Real niggas gonna keep it real, and they gonna do exactly what they need to do and handle their business. They don't switch up on niggas, and they about what they say that they about. Real niggas never die. There's not a lot of real niggas left in the world.
Ain't no way they put this as the last question. This is probably the easiest one on the test. You know what? I'm gonna purposely get this wrong just so they know I could have answered this question correctly, but chose not to. That's some real nigga shit if you ask me. So my definition of that term will be Naruto Uzumaki.
SSS4L. I don't know what that means.
Sharingan! He's not even writing anymore, so he's most likely done. But I can't find an opening to see what he put. Especially since that weird-ass proctor keeps looking over at me. But that's besides the point. Because it seems like some people are slowly catching on to the real purpose of this exam.
Even Gaara knows that you have to cheat like a monkey to get results sometimes.
Since I have just finished my test, I should start planning on how I can make that Sand Village racist crash out.
I'm surprised you can see his paper from here, little buddy. As much as I hate on Naruto, I can at least admit that he's probably gonna do good on this test. But of course, I'll never let him know that.
Luckily for me, I secretly slipped a nickel bead onto Kabuto's chair before we started.
A what?
So it most likely went in when he sat down. Now all I need to do is listen to the vibrations it's giving off to be able to tell what answers he's putting down.
What?
I just realized Dosu probably placed that bead here as a way to cheat. I can't let anyone realize I saw it and willingly sat down without knowing it was for cheating purposes.
Hell nah. Hell nah, bro.
Are you sure these are the right answers?
You talking to the... Are you sure?
You said Kiba and Sasuke were trying to copy Naruto's answers?
Are you sure these are the right?
You think Naruto's answers are correct then?
If Naruto's answers are correct, then as long as you...
Alright then. That's good enough for me.
Still see that they're
because you did good today, I have a surprise for you tonight. Make sure you leave your wings extra oily before coming to see me.
All you gotta do is hide your mouth behind it and it makes it look like...
We're in public right now.
What? Wait.
Tonight. Make sure you leave your wings extra oily before coming to see me. Damn girl. We're in public right now. We can't be seen talking like this. So we'll continue this conversation tonight when you get those wings oiled up.
Hell nah.
Damn, what can I do to make him really mad?
Let me leave you with this. I heard he once had a teammate who he thought agreed and supported his beliefs. Gaara ended up finding out that was false, and the teammate was never seen again.
I have an idea on what I can do with that information. The instigation planning phase is now complete. Now all I need to do is find the right moment to start the first stage of the instigation itself.
Let's see.
I shouldn't have finished the test this early, because now I'm bored as hell and have to just sit here.
That's how I feel right now.
Since you already finished, can I ask you for a favor?
Huh? Why is she stuttering so much? What is she about to ask?
If you don't mind, can you give me the N-word pass for 1 minute?
What the fuck? I'm just gonna act like I didn't hear that and ignore her. Damn it. She did technically call me a real nigga earlier.
She did.
And she listens to Youngboy too. Fuck it, let's just see what happens. I'll give you the pass for 30 seconds starting from the exact moment I stop talking. So say what you need to say and make it quick.
I only wanted it because I wanted to answer the last question by saying Naruto Uzumaki because he is a real nigga, because I truly believe that.
It looks like she actually believes every word that she's saying right now.
Meat riding.
The realest nigga alive.
I said meat riding. She's meat riding just as much as I said Hinata is a Naruto meat rider and Sakura was a Sasuke meat rider. Let's call a spade a spade. This is meat riding, but since it's Hinata, they're giving her a pass. But it's the same levels of meat riding.
This must be what it's like for Sasuke when he gets glazed.
Yeah.
But the only difference is I don't see this as meat riding.
Because it's happening to you.
I see this as real recognizing real.
Because it's happening to you.
That sounds like a great answer, Hinata. And I appreciate the nice words you said about a young fly nigga like myself. So as a way to say thank you, I want you to keep the N-word pass for as long as you like.
Ooh.
What the fuck did I do? What did you do? You blatantly cheated right in front of me.
Don't even explain it to him. Just drag him and his sorry-ass team out of my classroom.
Sorry for the voice change is insane.
Hey! What the hell's going on, nigga?
Sit your ugly ass back down and do your test, little nigga.
He got pressed up on a wall in front of a whole classroom just for asking a question.
These niggas is not
Wouldn't let that
playing.
happen to me, though.
I said these niggas is not
The
playing.
realest nigga alive.
Damn it, I'm just guessing
What?
at
He
this
said,
point.
huh?
My glorious
Nah,
king
nah,
wouldn't
hell
be
no.
happy, but it's the only thing I can do at this point. My Damn it, I'm just guessing
What
at this
the,
point.
like-
My glorious king wouldn't
Like,
be
what was
happy,
the point
but it's
of,
the
like,
only thing I can
that's
do
a
at
weird-
this point.
Excuse me.
Like that was
I need to
way
use the
funnier
bathroom
last
before I
year.
piss myself.
After that hot pool coin and
He's
everybody
doing what I
invested
think
in
he
it.
is, then I might give him a promotion in the clan.
I said, speaking of hot tool, if you invested in the hot tool coin and you ended up putting all your savings and all your money into the hot tool coin, you deserve that. There is no reason that you invested all your money and all your savings into a meme coin behind somebody who said hot tool, who didn't even prove or show any skills of being able to spit on that thing like she says. It was funny. Y'all made a meme about it and y'all went crazy with it. And now people are mad that they bought the there was no reason for you to buy that. You did that to yourself. Like, who'd you do that, stupid ass? Like,
make it quick.
Finally, an opening to get Naruto's answers. If he lifts his arm again before that proctor gets back, I'll be able to see what he put down by using my Sharingan. Or better known as the Edge Ringan.
The Edge Ringan.
What a perfect name. Powered by the perfect practice.
Speaking of, I said my
Since I'm in the
Smart
back,
Sharingan
I can see a few people trying to copy Naruto.
camera.
So somehow he must have the right answers.
Curse
And if
Mark
that's the case,
Sharingan
I'll just
tattoo.
use my mind transfer
So
jutsu.
it's a Sharingan with the curse mark
Now,
around it.
all I have to do is memorize
Curse Mark
these
Sharingan
answers.
tattoo, custom made.
He lifted his arm. I finally have a clear view of his paper.
I understand now. These questions are meant for baboon people. So of course this wouldn't make any sense to me. So instead of wasting my superior mind on these questions, I'll just get my answers from one of the chimpanzees. I also see this as a perfect opportunity for the white man to prosper while stealing from the blacks. I knew something was off with him. No one from the superior race would willingly put down such ignorant answers. He must be a half-breed. How unfortunate.
Unlike most of these people, I don't need to cheat. I have enough experience from the hood to answer these questions.
Thanks for helping me get out that classroom. I was surrounded by way too many half-breed vine swingers. And I know you definitely understand what it feels like to need a break from being around some niggas. Isn't that right, Jim?
This first exam is dragging on way too long for my liking. I just want to go home and smoke the weed I bought for me and Asuma-sensei yesterday. You know what? Never mind. He probably already smoked the last little bit that was left.
Isn't that Shikamaru's last bit of the weed?
Yeah.
So why are you smoking it then? I know you heard me. So how long do you plan on sitting there with that dumbass look on your face?
My fault, Kakashi. I zoned out. You know how strong this Leaf Village pack is. But anyways, what did you say again?
I said, why are you smoking Shikamaru's last bit of the weed?
What in the filler episode? And I'm gonna give a big skip.
Nigga, I don't know. I'll end up smoking.
Yet he's your boy.
Looks like African.
But I can see that most of you are already done.
Like, what was that?
So I'm adding a bonus question worth 100% of the grade on your test.
If it's worth 100% of the grade, doesn't that technically mean...
So technically, if you got every answer wrong but get the bonus question right, you pass.
This is perfect, because I really was just guessing on every question.
But it's a double-edged sword, because even if you got all the answers right on the test, but get the bonus question wrong, then you fail the entire exam.
So wouldn't it be smart to just not attempt the bonus question if you think you got all the other questions correct?
But you see, if those were the only two rules for the bonus question, then that would be boring. So I'm gonna add one more. If you don't take the bonus question, then you also fail the entire exam, which by default will disqualify your whole team.
This nigga doesn't know who he's talking to, because I was gonna attempt the bonus either way. Plus, I got faith in Sasuke to get this question right. Wait a minute. I forgot about her. There's not a single timeline where she would be able to answer these questions correctly. All she knows is meat riding Sasuke, so there's no way she would be able to answer whatever this bonus question is. Damn it, she's gonna sell the whole team.
You can't do that! That's not fair! You can't just add rules like that, especially when the test is almost over.
You know what you sound like right now?
It smells like bitch in here.
You sound like a bitch.
Hell
now
yeah.
sit down and stop complaining. Now, does anyone else have something they need to say?
He's right, though. This isn't fair at all. That basically means we just spent almost the last hour doing something pointless. It's like you want us to fail.
I don't care if you think it's fair or if it's pointless. The third Hokage wanted a real nigga to hold the first part of the exams, so he specifically chose me. And I'll be damned if I let some lil motherfuckers that I watch cheat try and tell me how to handle my test that I personally created. So you should be happy I don't disqualify some of you like I did that other team. Because at least you guys were actually sneaky about it.
I didn't even have to cheat. Low-key, that's a flex.
Really? Were they really sneaky about it? Were they really sneaky about it? I have to disagree. Sneaky? Nah, no.
Final question is, I would like to give you this option as well. If you or anyone on your team gets this question wrong, you will forever be prohibited from getting the N-word pass and label. But if you leave now, I will let you try again next year. Just
wait. Who the hell made this nigga the end-all be-all of giving out nigga passes? Nigga, who the fuck is you? That's what I'm like. The nigga, who the fuck do you think that you are, that you about to take away my ability to say nigga because I get a question? Who made this? Who put this nigga in charge? Somebody tell me who put this nigga in charge in the first place for to give him that authority. He don't speak for me. How the fuck can he even do that?
Raise your hand to signal that you will be leaving.
Nigga, fuck you. Look, that's why they all left. I would have said, fuck you.
Damn it. I don't know what to do. I mean, there's a small chance that Meat Rider might get it right by guessing, but that's highly unlikely. So if she gets it wrong, it would lock me out of getting the label forever.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, Naruto. If this nigga Naruto already thinks that he's black, and he thinks that he's a real nigga, as he likes to say, how the fuck is some random ass nigga gonna tell you that you can't say the shit no more and you gonna get your pass revoked? Come on, nigga. I know you got that 9-cock nigga inside you somewhere. Think, nigga, think.
But on the other hand, if I leave now, I would have to wait an entire year. And there's a chance they might not even have this exam ever again. You know what? Fuck it.
I said, I know he gonna say it. I said, I hope that 9-cock nigga came out and he said, nigga, fuck you, fuck this exam, fuck your question. I'm still gonna say the shit, bitch.
Fuck you and your weak ass test.
Yeah! Yeah! Weak ass shit.
I'm not about to let some old ass nigga wearing a Timu Leaf Village do-rag be the reason I fail, just because you want to add some random rules. So listen up, cause I'm speaking for everyone in this classroom when I say this. We're not doing whatever that weak-ass bonus question is. So go ahead and fail all of us. And while you're at it, try using some cocoa butter. Cause that scar on your face is mad crusty, my nigga.
Look at him.
That's how you stand on business.
That's how you stand on business. I said, that's exactly how you stand on business. He said that old bullshit ass question. Fuck you.
Loud and obnoxious, just like the rest of his kind.
I like a man that stands.
Loud and obnoxious, just like the rest of his kind.
Fuck you. Yeah, Gara. Fuck. Loud and obnoxious. They said, wait.
I like a man that stands on business. Interesting.
I know that look.
So is this your final decision?
Eat a dick.
Yeah. I second that. Hoe ass nigga.
All right. Then it's decided. I will be passing everyone in this classroom.
Why though? This seems really random.
And if you're being serious about the passing
round of applause,
part, then the first 90% of the test was actually pointless.
And a waste of fucking time.
So we basically just wasted a whole hour doing nothing of importance.
Exactly. That's literally how it was in the first. That was literally how the shit was in the first one. Like, they just wasted our time. They could have just presented. They had a psychological.
All right, listen. It wasn't fully pointless. Of course, someone worthy of the N-word pass and label would find a way to get answers by any means necessary. But also, anyone can cheat, so that alone isn't a valid test. So think of it as just a little segment to transition into the actual test. The real test started with the bonus question. So I was simply waiting for someone to actually challenge and go against the unfair rules I was adding.
If that's the case, why didn't you pass us after I said the rules were unfair?
I said, because you were whining. Because he was whining like a little bitch. Little bitch. He was just whining. He didn't say that he wasn't gonna do that shit. I tell people all the time. I'm not finna do that. I'm like, I could do it. Does that mean I'm going to do it? No. I'm not finna do that shit. The hell? I said one thing about being a real nigga that I think being a real nigga is, it's like it's being able to take other people's viewpoints, analyze those viewpoints, and still be able to form your own opinion and stand on your own like your own 2 feet and have your own opinion. Because I'm like, okay, you might have said that, but like that doesn't really apply to me. So it's always good to be open-minded, but be open-minded and then make your own decisions.
You didn't really challenge me. You just complained about the rules. Then when I called you a bitch, you shut up instantly. On the other hand, this young man outright challenged me, insulted me, and refused to do the bonus altogether, even though he knew the consequences of not doing it. That right there was a young man standing on business. And since he said he speaks for all of you, I decided to pass all of you.
Even though they can't fight, Swing Set Street might not be as trash as I thought.
Message!
Now that that's out the way, the proctor for the second part of the exam should be here soon. Huh? That was a pretty long trip to the bathroom. Didn't you say you just had to pee?
Well, you know, I drank a lot of tea before the test, and we all know how quick that builds up. Am I right?
Technically, you weren't here when I gave them the option to leave, so I guess I'll let you and your little puppet slide for now.
Oh, so you think you're clever, huh? Well, just because you're clever doesn't change the fact that you're a nick.
The second part of the exams will be starting tomorrow by the forest gate, and if you're not there, I'll come hunt you down myself. And you don't want that. Trust me.
She reminds me of Kakashi-sensei.
I expect to see you all at the training field tomorrow morning. And if you don't show up, I'll find you and give you some brutal one-on-one nutsack training.
I do not own Naruto or any other series related to it. This video is a parody for entertainment purposes and for the enjoyment of fans that follow the
Episode
7.5.
7.5.
Disclaimer. Everything said in this video are just jokes and not my true beliefs. Plus, I'm black.
See, I needed to see. He said, I need a face reveal.
What do you want?
That first exam was pretty tough, right?
Considering that it wasn't meant for people like us.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Dun, 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 dun. They not like us.
You are right.
I like that you agree. Tell me, why did you decide to come talk to me? And why are you bruised?
About 1 hour after the first exam, I tried to instigate 2 black guys into fighting. They realized what I was doing and started jumping me.
You poor thing. It hurts me to hear that those animals would harm you like that.
It is okay, though. I put them both in the hospital.
Nice. You know what? I don't even need to know why you came over here. Just tell me your name. Mine is Gara.
My name is Rock Lee.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Rock Lee. I want to ask you something, but I have to test you before I ask.
I understand. Go ahead and start your test.
I only need you to do 2 things for me. First, I need you to describe black people for me in 5 words or less.
I can do that in 4. I would describe them simply by saying, they not like us. Popular words from Kendrick Lamar himself.
Nah, that's crazy.
Lamar? That sounds like a black name.
I just thought of something perfect. I could make his crash out hit even harder if I make him think Kendrick Lamar is white too.
Oh, wow.
Kendrick Lamar is not black. He is actually white, and he says the N-word with no hesitation. He may sound black, but that's only because he wants to give those people a false sense of security. You should listen to him sometime.
If everything you said is true...
Not Kendrick Lamar is white, that's crazy.
But let me move on to the last thing I need you to do. Say nigga.
I will do you one better and quote another Kendrick Lamar lyric. Sometimes, you gotta pop out and show niggas.
pop out and show niggas?
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one to up the skull with them. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one to up the skull with them.
I like that. I guess you do gotta pop out and show niggas their place in society sometimes.
Certified boogeyman, I'm the one to up the skull with them.
This Kendrick Lamar sounds like a white savior. I'll
white
definitely check him out now.
Savior.
You will not regret it.
All right. I heard what I needed to hear. I want you to join the SVSC, which stands for the Sand Village Supremacist Clan. Will you join?
I would love to join.
All right. Then it's settled. I'll let you be the Leaf Village branch of the SVSC. And since there are exams happening right now,
the SVSC. SVSC? That sounds like the KKK.
Chance we might be put up against each other in
Or
a future
MAGA.
exam. If that happens, let's just play around and give those monkeys some type of entertainment.
Oh.
No need to risk an injury, which might cause one of our future superior generations to be affected.
I understand you 100%. I do understand him, but just not in the way he thinks I understand him. Cause now I know exactly how to make him mad. If we get put up against each other, then that would be the perfect time to betray him and watch him crash out.
All right, then that puts our little meeting to an end. I'll see you around, Lee. I feel like destiny brought us together today.
I cannot wait to pass this story down to the people at L Block. This crash out is going to be legendary.
You've been standing here ever since you got back. Did something happen?
It said, I met a white supremacist who taught me how to pop out and show these niggas.
Something did happen. Something good. Something really good, actually. But we need to talk about something more important right now.
Okay, what do we need to talk about then?
You know I love you, right, Gongro? You're my brother and we share the same beliefs about those inferior beings. You probably understand me the most out of anyone.
Of course, Gara. I feel the same exact way.
Well, the same can't be said about Tamari. At least not anymore. She's been changing a lot these past few years, and I'm starting to think she doesn't support the SVSC like we do.
I thought she was just joking around at first, but I'm starting to think the same thing as you.
I thought that too, but after today, I realized she wasn't joking.
What happened?
Do you remember that light bright monkey we met the other day?
The light bright
The
monkey?
one that always wears orange?
Yeah? The one that's always loud and says nigga in every sentence, right?
Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about.
Okay, what about him?
While you were at the bathroom, he started being loud and obnoxious, but somehow, him doing that caused us to pass. It's still something my superior mind can't comprehend, but that's besides the point, because after that, I looked over at Tamari and she had that look on her face.
Oh no, don't tell me it was that look.
And I'm pretty sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. The same look she gave that 6'4" half-breed before she said she had feelings for him a few years ago.
I said she liked the niggas.
The one that we only accepted because he was only 5% black years ago. The one that we wore half-breed before she said to that. I looked over at Tamari and she had that look on her face.
Oh no, don't tell me it was that look.
And I'm pretty sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. The same look she gave that 6'4" half-breed before she said she had feelings for him a few years ago. The one that we only accepted because he was only 5% black. Which was very stupid of us to do, might I add.
God damn it, Tamari! Why does she have to be like this?
Relax, Kankuro. I need you to hear this. Until these exams end, we will not speak another word to Tamari. And when they finish, we'll find a fitting punishment for her. Does that sound like a plan?
Mm-hmm.
All right then, that's settled.
You know what the crazy thing is? White people really do feel some type of way when white people like black people and vice versa. Like they feel some type of way about interracial relationships. The same thing about black people and interracial relationships. It's the same thing, just opposite sides of the coin, but it'd be like the fucking people are sick. People are sick.
There's one more thing I need to tell you. We have a new member of the SVSC. I think he has potential to go far in this clan. His name is Rock Lee.
All right.
I do not own Naruto or any other series related to it.
And the Forest
This video
of Freaks. I said the Forest of Freaks is where I am going to call that one. I said I'm still on the live. I said y'all be sure to check out some of my videos.
It might fall, but I come back way bigger. Winter time, keep my.
Civilian shooting, Dallas living, my people not.
Finally, we found you guys.
Naruto,
I said y'all be sure to check out some of the videos, bro.
I need to talk to you right now.
I'm sorry. Could you say that again? I think I might have misheard you. I think I might have misheard you a little bit.
Logging out, y'all. Y'all be sure to check me out on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok.
Sure.
It's NoChillSaint. Y'all.
What I said was,
rock with me, fuck with me.
I love you, Naruto.
About to get
And you
off of
also
here,
need to know that
but I
Sasuke doesn't
appreciate
mean
y'all for
anything to me
tuning in.
anymore.
New content is
Totally
coming
crazy to ever
soon.
like him in the first
Y'all
place.
check
Then
me
more
out.
carefully
But
when a girl
thanks for
confesses
rocking
her
with me. We
feelings
gonna
to you.
finish the rest of these later.
And what